Hey y'all, welcome back. So today's video is going to be a full face, sort of, almost full face, first impressions of new makeup products. Now they're new to me. I don't know if they're really all necessarily new products, but I've never tried them before. I'm super excited to film this because I never buy stuff for myself, so I just kind of went crazy. Most of the stuff I'm going to be using today is from Ulta, but I've also featured something that I got in the newest FabFitFun box, the summer box, so I'm really excited about that because that is literally the best subscription box ever. You really should subscribe before you leave so you don't miss out on any future videos. I did film kind of a vlog style video before this one to kind of catch y'all up on everything, where I've been, why I haven't been posting, stuff like that. I will link that up here or up here, whatever side it's on, in case you missed it. So let's just quit rambling and get on with the video. I have already primed my face because I don't have a new primer to try, so I just primed with this Milk Makeup primer. I don't know, Blur Stick primer? Yeah, this one. And I have this whole box of makeup to try. I won't get through everything today because I literally bought like 3 foundations because that's my favorite thing in the world. So we're going to try one today and then along with the other stuff, so it should be fun. So I got 3 foundations, like I said. I just kind of want to show y'all what I got just because I don't really know which one I want to try right now. And whichever ones I don't try, whichever one I do not try today, let me know if y'all want to see a video on the other 2. So I got this Makeup Revolution Fast Base Stick Foundation. It looks like a big lipstick to me. I don't know, it's really pretty. Really pretty packaging. It's just a stick foundation. I've never had a stick foundation, so I'm super excited to try that. I hope all these colors work out too, or really, I don't know if they will. And then I got this Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation Brightening Complex. I don't know, it says it's great for all skin types. It's a really nice, like, hearty, hefty bottle. And it's one of those like spatula ones, which I thought was pretty cool. I don't know. I never tried anything Physicians Formula because it's kind of expensive, and like my past experiences with it haven't been that great. And then I got this Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation. It says it lasts up to 24 hours, it's mattifying, and it has a second skin effect. I feel like this one's going to be too light for me. I don't know, I don't know, maybe not. I'm not really gravitating towards this one. I definitely want to try it, but not today. I think I'm going to try this Physicians Formula. The packaging is just speaking to me right now. It just looks really pretty. So I'm going to try that one. And to apply it, I'm going to use this new StansOut Beauty sponge. And this is the actual packaging it comes in. My friend Jamie Stansfield, she's actually here on YouTube as well, but she created this product. This is her first launch in her beauty company. So excited for Jamie. This is such a great accomplishment. And not to mention, it is literally the best sponge. Like, it is such a good sponge. This is what the packaging looks like in case you're interested. I believe it retails for $20, totally worth it. And it gives you tips on the back on how to use it in case you're not familiar with it, because it is a different kind of sponge than what you're probably used to. I really love this Sonia Kashuk sponge, but I mean, you can see just how different these sponges compare. The formula of this sponge is just unlike any other sponge that is out there that I've personally tried. And I use this sponge dry, and if you press it down, it just comes right back up slowly. I don't know, it's just so different. I just really love the texture of it. It's just so bouncy. And I personally use this dry. I don't ever get it wet. I feel like this is one, if not the only sponge that I like to use dry, because it doesn't soak up foundation. It puts it on very full coverage. It doesn't dilute it at all. There's different sides. You can't really tell on camera, but if you get the packaging, it'll show you. There's like a curved side up here, and then it goes down straight. You can use it for any application on your face. You can use it for cream, powder, highlight, bronzer, whatever you want to do. Today, I'm going to use it for foundation and concealer and setting powder. I'm most afraid about the color. I feel like it's going to be too light. Maybe not. We'll see. I'm going to do one side of my face and blend it out, and then do the other side so that you can kind of, you know, tell if it's covering or not. Just very first impressions. I feel like not a lot of product is getting picked up on this spatula. but maybe I just put too much. I don't know. So I like to go in with the StansOut Beauty Sponge with the straight side, I don't know, this side, and blend out my foundation that way. Alright, so that blended out super quick, like very quick. I think it like really evened out my skin tone. You can tell it kind of has like a natural type of glow, which I really like that. And it is called the Healthy Foundation, so it does look very like healthy, you know, kind of sweaty but not really type of look going on. I actually really like that. And it doesn't feel cakey on the skin at all. It actually feels really nice. Now you can still see this little scar that I have right here, and then a few freckles, but I think I'm going to build it up after I get the whole face done and then see how it looks then. So this is with one full layer. I feel like it's a little bit darker than my skin tone, but it's not too bad. I can probably lighten it up with concealer. I really like how it looks. It looks very natural and it just looks good on your skin. It looks like skin, but a little bit better. So I'm going to try to build it up on my cheek area and see if I can build it up a little bit and if it looks cakey. I don't think it will, just from the way this foundation is looking already. I feel like it will look very natural. I think that built up really, really nice. I would say it's like medium coverage. I think it looks pretty good actually. And it's definitely looking more darker. I don't know if it's oxidizing, but it is looking pretty dark. I did just self-tan, so that's why my hands look so bad. I'm sorry. But I think with concealer, it'll lighten up a little bit. So this concealer I'm using is the Tarte Shape Tape. It's not new. I think I featured this on my channel before, but this is in the shade Light Sand. I was trying to find like a darker, not dark, but not as light as the one I had, but I don't think I succeeded because it's pretty pale light, you know, so I think I'm gonna have to return this and try to get an even darker one just for the tanner months. Now next we're going to move on to setting powder. So this is the Makeup Revolution Luxury Banana Powder in Lace. That's really pretty. It's kind of pale. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It definitely doesn't look bad at all, looking in the camera and then looking in real person. It looks actually pretty good. Up close, I think the foundation and setting powder, everything looks really, really, really good actually. Like, even on my nose, it looks pretty good. So I think the powder and the concealer really lightened it up. Next, I'm going to move on to eyes. I'm going to use this Wet n Wild Not a Basic Peach palette. It looks like this. Is so pretty. The blue just got me. It just looks very summery to me. Again, sorry for my self-tan hands. Alright, so I'm going to be going in first with this shade up top, right there. It says Transition, but I'm just going to use it as like a setting powder thing because it's literally the same color as my skin. Now for my actual transition, I'll be going in with this shade right here, and it also says Transition. That's the thing I like about Wet n Wild is that they actually, if you're not familiar with eyeshadow, they give you directions. They give you pictures and words, like on the back of this, it gives you looks to do, you know, so very great beginner brand. These are a little bit powdery, but I don't mind that. I never have. As long as they perform well on the eye and they're pigmented, I could care less if they're powdery and give kickback. I'm really being called to these two colors right here. So I think I'm going to use this like more purpley shade right here. I'm going to put that in the outer and inner corner, sort of. It's not very pigmented at all. And like on the eye, all the shimmers and stuff, it just kind of goes away. Definitely not what I was expecting. It's just a very light color. I'm just taking a little bit of that first transition shade and blending that out a little bit, the purple. Just very, very lightly, because that transition shade is pretty pigmented. Now I'm going to put this shade right here, yeah, this one right here, in the middle. I'm going to use a brush just to see what it looks like. I mean, it's just barely there. I'm going to try my finger. I mean, it's pigmented on my finger. Oh yeah, much better. Honestly, I don't really like when eyeshadows are better with your fingers because I just don't like using my fingers with makeup application. I just don't. And the fact that I feel like a lot of brands, they come out with eyeshadows that you have to use your fingers with, I'm just not a big fan, but that's just me personally. Now I'm going to put this lightest shade right here. I'm going to put that as a highlight on my brow bone. Let's see if that shows up. Yeah, that's pigmented. So this is what the eyes look like. I like them okay. They're not my favorite. I do have a lot of, I don't know if you can see like fallout right here. It's just like very dark in my inner corner. Hopefully I can just sweep that away and move on. Not really thrilled with this palette. And I love Wet n Wild palettes. It's just, I don't know, this one, it's just okay. So for the bottom, I think I'm just gonna put this transition shade on the bottom and be done with it. Alright, so now I'm just going to put some eyeliner on, do my mascara and my brows, and I will be right back and we will finish up this makeup look with bronzer. I have a new bronzer and new lip products. So now the eyes are done, so we're moving on to bronzer. So this is the second Physicians Formula item that I bought. This is the Butter Bronzer, well known in the beauty community. And it smells so good. It literally smells like the beach. It smells so good. I've heard this is a really, really great bronzer, but it looks light, and I have heard that it's light, so we'll see. But that could be good for me because I am pretty heavy-handed. Yeah, it's pretty light, especially with this dark foundation I have on. Let's see if I can try to build it up a little bit. I probably honestly don't even need that much bronzer today. It is pretty powdery. Again, don't mind it as long as the product is good. I do see a little bit of bronzing going on. It is very, very light, but I do have a dark foundation on, so I actually do really like this bronzer. It is very nice. It's very subtle. I think with a lighter foundation, or like a foundation that actually matches my skin color, it would be perfect. For blush, I'm going to use this Urban Decay Fetish blush. It looks like this. I think I have shown this on my channel before. I actually really, really like this blush. I don't even know where I got it. And if you don't know, I do list all the products that I use in the description box in case I'm going too fast or you missed something. So for highlighter, I'm going to go in with this Tastiest Pro Glow makeup thing. It just opens like a little book. It's so cool. It has 4 highlighters, a cream contour shade, and then a powder contour shade. I don't contour. Maybe one day I'll get up the nerve to try. So for today, we're going to use the highlighting shades. And I did get this in the FabFitFun box for the summertime. I'm going to use a mixture of these 3. This is Lit, Strobe, and Stunner. So a mixture of these 3. Because why not, you know? And I already swatched these and they're beautiful. Now, I don't like a really blinding highlight anyway, so this is good for me. It is very pretty. I really like this. I'll put some down my nose and a little bit on my forehead. And I like to put some on my chin. So last but not least is definitely lips. So I got 2 NYX Lip Lingerie liquid lipsticks. They do look kind of similar in the tube. I already have one that I got when in the winter time, so it's really pale for me now. So I wanted to get 2 kind of like darker nudes. So I got these 2. So I'm swatching them right now so you can kind of see that they're not the same color. And I love these lingerie liquid lipsticks. They are so matte and they stay on through eating all day. I love them. And they're very comfortable on the skin. They're not like I know ColourPop is very popular, and I actually have a lot of ColourPop liquid lipsticks, but they are not very comfortable. The matte ones are not very comfortable on the lips. So these, if you want comfortable liquid lipsticks that last a long time, that are affordable, these are what you need. This one is in Lace Detail, and the other one is in Push Up. Ooh. So Lace Detail and Push Up. I kind of show a close-up. For this lip, I'm going to go with Push Up. It's just a little bit darker. So this is the final makeup look that we came up with today. I think it really looks good. The eyes, questionable. And that is all I have for this video. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. Let me know if there's any more videos you'd like to see. If you want to see me first impression these 2, this is the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation, and this is the Makeup Revolution Stick Foundation. Blur Fast-Based Stick Foundation. So let me know if you want a first impression or review on these, and I will definitely do that. Any other videos you'd like to see me do, it doesn't have to be makeup, like I said in my previous video before this one. Let me know down below. I don't think I have anything left to say, so I hope y'all have a good week or weekend whenever you're watching this, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.